Tino, obviously another start for you, a win for the team. How's everything processed and how are you developing game after game?
Just because we win, I think that's like a really good time to narrow down and be harder like on video. And so I've really been looking on video a lot more into the small details and really looking at small aspects that I can get better at to make those games a little bit easier and the future games easier.
I mean, to us, at least watching the game a couple times, it doesn't seem like you did a lot of things wrong. Maybe none in that game. What is it that maybe you can improve on when you look at this last performance?
I've had a few conversations and there's a couple of things of like finding a little bit more of splitting passes in between the lines that I could find a little bit more, or just being maybe a little bit aggressive, more aggressive into stepping into the midfield a little bit. So there were a couple times I got caught out, but
How would you assess your partnerships with various center backs? I mean, you've been playing with you've had a lot of different partners, it seems.
they're all great players. So everybody knows each other's role. And I think a big thing that all of us are really focused on is communicating with each other, and that just keeps keeps us on our toes and ready for whatever happens. But we're all great players. We all know what we're doing. So
If you were to sort of look back at where you were a couple months ago, or even this time last year, that you're getting regular times with a first team that is playing very well. I mean, did you expect to be here right now?
I wouldn't say I expected to be here because nothing is really ever given, and so I don't know. Like looking back at like when last year, say, I would have never thought I would be starting as many games as I have so far this year, and so I'm just super grateful to be able to be a part of the team, do what I can for the team.
As you continue to get this first team minutes, is the speed different? Has anything surprised you? What's been the most difficult thing now that you've had a running of quite a few games of just where you were at, the level you were playing at and where you're playing at now?
I think a big thing is the physicality and just being able to keep your body healthy. I think really like all those away games really showed me that health is really wealth, and because if you're not healthy, then there's nothing you can do. And so as long as I can keep my body healthy physically and mentally as well, I'll put myself in the best spot I can.
This is a very talented center back room or group. How do you stay competitive because you want to be that starter, but then you got that camaraderie. How's the dynamic with guys like Stu Hawkins and Kim Ki-hee and maybe even a Yamar, right?
Oh yeah, we're all really close. So they're vets, so I learned from them, and like getting to understand who they are as a person is just, as a kid growing up and being able in a part of the organization and now making a step, being able to talk and see what they've gone through, and it just gives me a different perspective, and it allows me to like learn from them, and so I'm learning from them, which creates the camaraderie that we have.
Right.